My name is Jason Delvecchio, and I'm a National Account Manager here at Sprint. It's a really exciting time to be a part of the Sprint family as we dive headlong into the world of cloud services. Did you know that by 2015, cloud services will account for over $13 billion in revenue? It really does offer us the unique opportunity to get in front of our customers and have the conversation about changing the way they do business today. But what is cloud services? How do I sell it? As an account manager, you need to rely on three things. One, asking the correct questions. Two, understanding your customer's business process. And three, knowing where their pain points are. If you can get into a meeting with the customer and have that frank discussion and really open their eyes to the possibilities, we can then set the follow-up meeting and bring in the experts to help them really see what Sprint Cloud Services can do for them. Here's an example. Okay, Antoine, I know we're wrapping up here, but we had talked previously about your PBX. You had some decisions coming up. Have you guys picked a direction?
We haven't touched on anything just yet, but I know some changes are on the forefront.
Given any consideration to possibly moving it to the cloud?
Did give a little consideration to it. There's a few concerns we have out there about the cloud, but we're always looking to keep our options open.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, for you guys, I see a lot of opportunity in the cloud. Unified communications through the cloud really would give the directors of operations, EH&S, retail, marketing, etc., some presence throughout the park. Those guys don't sit in front of a desk all day.
Absolutely.
To have them to go back and be tied down to a desk phone for voicemail, etc., doesn't make a lot of sense. So, I see some value there for you. Plus, there's a lot of scalability. So, as you guys staff up in the busy season or staff back down, cloud gives you that ability to go up and down without having that hard cost. Whereas in a PBX environment, you're going to buy for the number of handsets you have today. So, how many PBX do you have out there today?
I would probably say about 2,000 to 3,000.
Okay. So, you're going to buy 3,000 handsets at X price. You're going to put that capital outlay out there, and then you're going to come into your down season, you're going to take 500 of those and you're going to throw them in a closet. Mm-hmm. Conversely, if you buy for the low level, you get to your busy season, then you're going to have to go back out and buy them then. So there's a lot of hard costs there, whereas when you're talking cloud, voice in the cloud, or unified communications in the cloud, it's a per seat cost. So you start talking about operating costs versus fixed costs, and the ability to really give your organization the flexibility it really wants.
No, that sounds great. But what if we didn't need that robust of a system?
Well, I think so. It's a great point, right? We don't know what you need. Mm-hmm. I see unified communications as a value to you, but you guys, frankly, may not. You may just want voice. Just by taking the voice and offloading it into the cloud, really will save you a ton in local exchange fees. For example, Sprint went to unified communications platform about 2 years ago. And once we implemented, ripped all those desk phones out, we saved $6 million that first year in incremental local exchange costs. We also save an additional $2 million every year thereafter, just by taking that piece out of play, right? So you've offloaded that traffic off the network. You don't have to have all those connections.
Okay, so as far as security, in the cloud, what are we looking at there? Yeah,
so. Again, if you're going to take your data warehouse and move it to the cloud, that's a little bit different conversation. That's more of an infrastructure as a service conversation. And we can do that. Okay. We have a partnership with CSC that we could do that for you. But I guess I would say this as a general statement. Your data in the cloud is probably going to be 100 times more secure than sitting in your data warehouse where it is today. I think IT folks in general have that need to want to keep their data close. They feel that they can keep it a lot more secure, but the cloud and the companies that secure data in the cloud, really that's what they do. And so you're going to probably have a much better experience. And again, now you don't have to manage it.
Okay. Well, that is something that we're looking to do and looking to get, moving forward, like you said, antiquated system. We're trying to move a little bit into a new technological age. If there's anything you guys can do for us, we'd love to hear it.
Well, so what I would suggest is let's set a follow-up meeting with my Sprint Complete Collaboration team. Mm-hmm. Have them come in. We'll bring in your lead team, your IT team, your network guys, and kind of let them